Hello and welcome to the Forefront Technologies demo series. Today we're going to give you a quick overview of Forefront Technologies and our services and solutions. Let you know a little bit about what we're all about, what we do. So let me move forward and again make this a short demo today. And so to start out, really, who are we? What do we do? Well, we're an open text partner and we've been a partner since 1998. So we're talking over 20 years now. Basically, we're enabling the digital world, helping customers build enterprise document management, content services applications where you can manage content, making it easier to find information, making it easier to integrate applications, extended ECM, whether you're integrating it with SAP, Asset Suite, Salesforce.com. We've helped customers integrate their content management applications to these applications in many industries all over the world, and we're going to talk a little about that today. Additionally, we're Documentum and AX specialists. So we've been a Documentum partner since 1998 and one of the largest in the United States, and we've been around continuously as a partner with Documentum since then, doing staffing, reselling, building applications, doing integrations, migrations, everything related to Documentum, even building custom applications on the platform with Documentum on the back end, and the same with application Xtender as well. So a long time and a long list of partners we've worked or customers we've worked with around the globe. So just a little more about our firm as we go through here. And I mentioned we've been around since 1998, so we've been around for a long time. Many of our team members also have been with Forefront the entire time and have worked with Documentum for over 20 years. So again, a long history of working with the product. The same with AX. We're headquartered in North Carolina, and we have our consultants located around the United States. And then we do projects around the globe. Again, UK, Canada, all over North America. We've helped customers implement enterprise content management applications. And again, another place where we help customers is with their records management and kind of understanding information governance and what they have, where it needs to go. And again, you have all types of file plans within your organizations, and we help you kind of determine where certain files should be, which ones should be controlled, and which ones are maybe not controlled. And so again, we'll dig into that as we go through a little more of the overview of our applications. But again, long time working with customers in many different industries, which we're going to see as well. And again, in commercial, both federal and state and local. So here is just a quick slide that kind of gives you a background on some of the customers that we've worked with. And so with Forefront, we've never really focused on one industry. When we started helping customers with enterprise content management, we were doing a lot of work in the energy space, and then we worked with customers in retail, and then we worked with customers in federal, and then manufacturing and chemical, energy, and hotels, gaming institutions, state and local governments. So really what we've done, we've kind of focused on the information management, document management, and brought those capabilities to a wide range of industries. So we, again, from this slide you can see a subset of some of the different customers that we work with. When you get into more of our capabilities and what we're talking about, it's really consulting, technology, and the different support we provide to customers. And when we've talked about consulting, many times we can come in and do staff augmentations for Documentum or application Xtender consulting. Additionally, we do a lot of business consulting of helping customers understand where their problems are or how they can streamline certain areas, whether it's integrating an application or building a workflow to automate a process that's very manual and very dealing with paper processes, being able to bring those to a more streamlined, efficient flow, and then getting that documented and building those applications. So that's more of the business consulting that a lot of our consultants have been involved in over the years in helping customers kind of build these applications. Again, it comes back to designing applications, again, from Documentum, application Xtender, even custom applications of how you want to integrate them, work with them, and and deploy them to the different teams. And then again, training. New applications, we always have to have training and knowledge transfer to bring the teams up to speed, building the documentation, providing the training, whether it's classroom or on site. All depends on what the team is looking for, what the customer's looking for. Another thing that's not up here is migration. We're always working, almost every system we implement, there's a migration aspect involved. So again, we've done a lot of those, and we can help your customers or your end users when they need to migrate different systems. And so just some of the technologies we work with, I've already kind of mentioned how we're Documentum and application extender specialists, but we also build a lot of custom web applications for customers. You know, whether it's a payroll change request system or some other type of application, and it could be just a web-based application for case management, or it could be a system that has a document management or a content-centric component on the back end. And again, all depends on building applications that meet the end user's needs. Again, I mentioned integrations and migrations earlier, but then again also web services and gateways. So again, lots of technologies that we work with. Anything that we can do to help you, let us know. And if there's anything related to Documentum and Application Extender, we absolutely would be thrilled to help you out and help move your project along. When it comes to some of the support that we do as well, we've found a lot of customers over the years are looking for someone to go into almost that managed services arena and help manage their system. And it could be a Documentum system, it could be an AX system, but again, be able to understand how their system is configured, how that workflow works. And so it's not just calling in and getting someone that, like you're logging a ticket that, you know, something doesn't work in my system. You're talking to someone that understands your system, understands how it should work, and being able to help get something resolved pretty quickly. And so, I mean, we do this with a lot of customers and provide level 2 support, level 3 support. We monitor systems, and then we even have some customers where, you know, we provide the 24/7 support to their application. It's critical to their business, and we help keep that system running 24/7. So if you need help managing and supporting your application, let us know. We'll be glad to help. And we provide basically an a la carte service of what's available. It's looking for what the customer needs and then tailoring that service offering to support it. We have some customers that are 24/7, some that are local business hours, 8 to 5, and then we have some customers that have certain other agreements where maybe it's a certain number of hours a month that we're providing support to them, or other it's on a more ad hoc basis. At the end of the day, we just want to help you and keep your system operational and running for your team and your end users. Lastly, we're having a lot of customers these days are looking for help moving to the cloud. You know, we're starting to move to the cloud, if a customer has their own cloud partner they're already working to, we can help put a plan in place to allow them to move to that vendor's cloud. If customers are looking for us to help manage their system once they get it to the cloud, we do that, and we have some customers we're helping go in that route. And then other customers where we partner with Azure and AWS, and so when we have customers that are looking for someone to not only help them move to the cloud, but get them to the cloud and take care of it, that's something that we offer to some of our Documentum and AX customers as well. So we can help you move to the cloud as you're moving that way, as you move forward. So again, just a little bit more about some of our document and records management expertise. And so we talk about records management. And so DoD 5015 and having these certified record solutions, so you have the central repository where it's stored, applying the retention so that we can control these records and who does what and what happens to that content. And you can set it up so that it's event based, or it's just, you know, based on other rules, or again, you have your control documents teams or your records managers go in there and pull that together, giving the team simple, easy to use systems to manage and find and deal with those applications. And again, we can integrate these systems and archive records from other line of business systems. You know, we talked about extended ECM earlier. So we've been doing extended ECM with Documentum for years, integrating it with SAP, Oracle, Asset Suite, PeopleSoft, Salesforce, GIS applications, homegrown apps. We've got some green screen apps that customers have as part of their line of business where we have integrated Documentum with them through the years. Another thing that we do with a lot of customers is departmental type applications. Document-centric, content-centric applications, and we're talking about applications like contract management, vendor document management, policy and procedures, engineering, control documents, HR documents, AP. Those applications that help make the business run. Case management applications, we'll even talk about that a little bit more. But building these applications that are tailored on Documentum and giving the end users exactly what they're looking for. And we've got a few screenshots here that we'll fly through here, like this contract management application. It's more of a portal streamlined type interface. Simple, easy to use for the end users to access that content. And then AX applications where we're managing quality documents on application Xtender because the team really wanted a quick, simple imaging application with not a lot of workflow, but just a quick, easy way to store and manage their procedures, their manuals, and those types of documents. And then we may have other applications that are more detailed applications with the tree view because users are used to that Windows Explorer view where they can navigate through those tree views, see their documents, and then have a viewer built in. Again, whether it's records and control documents, contract management, AP, or any of these departmental type applications. And then here's another application that was a credit solution built for another customer where, again, streamlined, color coordinated, simple, easy to use. I can quickly do my credit document search. I've got a drop zone where I can just quickly drag and drop files, search it. We've talked to many CIOs over the years and business users that need to manage and build content applications. There's always a lot of features they're looking for. Everybody wants, the great search, the great user interface, the views, the workflow, the check-in, check-out, the audit trail, all of that. But I talked to a CIO one time and they said, there's two things that's key. It's got to be easy for my users to bring documents into the system and easy for my users to find the documents and get them out of the system. So again, that's what this streamlined view really allows you to do. Simple, easy to use, and making it easy to get documents in and out of the system. So, now I mentioned case. When you've got those big packages of documents you need to pull in, simplifying processes. And many times in this, we're replacing legacy applications throughout the organization. In building these forms where we're taking a package of documents and routing that package around a workflow or a process through validation, through review, and then completing it. And many times these case applications have a transmittal process related to it where we're going to take either all of the documents in that case package or a subset. We're going to create a huge PDF and zip it and send it out. We may publish it out to a portal where a third party will access. But at the end of the day, case management, different ways, again, to manage documents. Here's an example of a leasing package application where you've got all of the leasing packages for a firm as they're dealing with those packages and routing them around for review and approval. And again, another here is when we've got some claim packages. And you can see they've got the folder in the tree view, and then they've got their command center where they can open that up and then go quickly to any of their queues where their case packages are stored. And then lastly, seeing inside some of those case packages, inside one of those queues, this is the one where it's the user's assigned claim packages that need to either approve it or reject it. And so again, they can view it, navigate it, validate it, and then move it along in the process. And lastly, here's just a kind of quick screenshot to show part of a workflow of a claim package as this Sentry package is going through. It's been assigned, it's sent for closure review, and then it's approved or rejected. And so again, managing that as it goes through the process, all the while keeping the audit trail, keeping the security on it, having those tight controls so that we know who can access these documents as they go through their process. Then information governance. I mentioned that earlier when we talked about, where all the places your files are stored. So we've got a number of customers as they wanted to put in a records management application. One of the first things they needed help with was identifying Where are our records stored? Where are they at? Once we get there, do we need all of them? Do we need to clean it up? Do we need to get rid of the rot, the redundant, obsolete, and trivial data? And then once we've got all that laid out, what goes in our records management system? What may stay on a file share? And then we've had some customers want to know, how can we go down this path to eliminate file shares? And how can we limit our risk when it comes to compliance and ensuring we don't become someone that's in the news of having documents get out of our corporate controls? And so we can help customers more of a consultant engagement of helping them put that plan together before they ever get to implementing their records and document management systems. So again, at the end of the day, we're helping customers manage their information and control it. And here's the last slide, because we really, every time we implement a solution, many times the customer's looking for something and it's the HR team and they really need a place to manage all the HR files, or they're looking for an onboarding application. But they can leverage a lot of these systems and deploy it over to other groups, whether it's the legal team, because they also have a lot of documents and content they need to manage. The document controls also has a lot of information. Marketing has all of those marketing documents and presentations that they need to publish out to the sales team. And so that's where, with a lot of information governance, if we're able to do some overview and discussions up front, we can leverage a lot of this technology, and a lot of this, including Documentum and Application Xtender, into different departments around the organization, and again, to make it beneficial for your teams. So, that concludes our quick overview of Forefront today. So I appreciate you taking your time to see our demo and to learn more about our team. And at the end of the day, a couple of things to remember. We are Documentum and Application Extender specialists. We've been doing this for over 20 years now. Well before even EMC bought Documentum, we were a Documentum and AX partner. And so if there's anything we can do to help you, let us know. If you have questions, if you have systems having some performance problems, other people haven't been able to help you, let us know. We'll be glad to help. My contact information is there. Please reach out, and we hope you have a good day, and I hope you visit and view some more of our demos.